Religion emerged in a ritual and organized way when the human species became capable of rational consciousness, abstract thinking. The purpose of religion is to help them to meet the needs of human nature at its deepest level. The problem is that we bring to our religion our human failings and our lack of evolution or human development, so that we respond sometimes to situations with a religious belief system that is kind of exploited to provide us with excuses for behavior that are really motivated by our instinctual needs, especially for security, certitude, power and control, and esteem. So religion itself has to go through a developmental process within us. Religion is meant to bring us or point us or establish us on a journey that is constantly changing and growing and developing.
Halfway through the retreat, members of each religious community are asked to perform a typical ritual or prayer from their faith to share with the other members of the interspiritual group.
Decrease and no increase, therefore, Putra, in emptiness there is no form, no feeling, no perception, no formation, no consciousness, no eye, no ear, no nose, no tongue.
So God is a dynamic reality that is always becoming, and his very being is the happening rather than a noun or a static presence. He's always present, but always changing. This is why it's so difficult to practice theology, because God is all things at once. And so if you say there is no God, there's some truth to that, if by no God you mean there's no God that you think of. The true God is beyond your thoughts, and please let him show you who he really is by the unfolding of the experience of union, communion, and unity. So with this evolution taking place, it seems time to lay aside the idea of emphasizing conversion as the chief work of missionaries, and rather look at the issue of trying to foster communion, collaboration, not just tolerance or forbearance, but a real sense of respect and appreciation of what has been done in other religions to contribute to the good of humanity. So, without in any way denigrating the values that we first embodied, that we were sharing something in common that is innate, perhaps, to human nature itself. Is contemplation or deep meditation something you only acquire by practice? Or is it something you discover within yourself with the help of a practice? But the fact that everybody has it, whether it's called a divine spark or the divine indwelling or some other phrase, it's an experience that is beyond words, but that is part of the evolution of our developmental process, which obviously moves beyond childhood and adolescence into adulthood and maturity. Why shouldn't it go on evolving?